Ah, the gentle hum of your ship's engines. The good night's sleep. Welcome back to Space Engineers. We are continuing to work on the ship. The sun has just come up. Let me get you up to speed here. I've been doing some welding. We're going to be doing a lot more welding. Trying to get all the plumbing, all the conveyor stuff sorted out. And this is what I come up with. I'm pretty happy with it so far. So we've got this. I'm not sure, there may be more stuff back in here someday, but this is kind of like the engine room. We've got the reactors back here and the hydrogen production, that kind of stuff. I probably want more generators. Maybe 2 more. We'll see. But we'll have to have a fuel stop somewhere. But anyway, I did like a double gangway up here. Real happy with how this turned out. And we come across, we can look down into the hangar bay there. I brought the conveyors out from the sides, and I've got turrets up top. So that feeds to the rover connection. And then you can see under the catwalk here, I've got the conveyors. Yeah, pretty happy with how that turned out. Still got some scaffolding around just for getting up places. But what we need to do now is connect up to here, and then we'll have the front part of the ship hooked up, mainly the large cargo containers. Then we need to get plumbed into the refinery and the assembler and stuff like that. So lots of plumbing to do. It's probably what we're going to do most of the episode on today. So I want to do kind of the same thing here. This catwalk's going to keep coming across here. And I think, how many? Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, so if we come in 3 blocks. Yeah, right in the middle of the jump drive. Okay, that works out perfectly. I don't remember. Got some parts in here. Let's get rid of the scrap. That. I don't know if I've got enough for junction block, but we'll see. I've been laying all kinds of stuff here. Okay, so that is that. No, it doesn't matter, but it matters to me. I've been making sure that those junction boxes are facing the right direction. No, come here. You. There we go. That one. Those across like that. I've got mirror mode on, so we're doing this on both sides of the ship right now. Hear that little clank off in the distance there. Alright, let's get this welded up. Lots of welding going on. Lots of catwalk getting built. Okay, so we know we need at least another conveyor junction. So let's get one of those and then the rest. Lots of tubes. Been keeping my assembler busy. In between episodes, I had to run out and get a bunch of iron. Made a couple trips. So I think we're good for a while, but we've been going through a ton of iron. Iron ingot. Yeah, we've got quite a bit of iron now, so that's good. And those should turn green, so that side is good. But yeah, the ship is starting to take shape. Kind of liking it. And I'll admit, before I started adding all this catwalk stuff, I did a little bit of a hover test. Ooh, that was lightning. Speaking of lightning, I need to get some decoys up on here. I did a little hover test, and it does fly in the atmosphere, so that was good to see. But we're also adding a lot more weight to it, so just because it flew then doesn't mean it'll fly when we're done. Alright, so we want to extend the catwalks. That would be a cool thing. And then I think what we want to do is at some point over here we're going to go up, right? To be on top of here. I think that'll work if we come. Well, actually, let's get our graded stairway. I probably should have come out one more. Doesn't matter. We can make it work. It just Not quite how I would have done that in hindsight. That'll work. So we can have the stairs there, and the stairs here. Once I get the junction box put on. Are we facing the right direction? Now we are. Hey, why aren't you mirroring? Some stuff doesn't mirror. Okay. Oh, now we know. Cool. So now we should be able to get the stairs in place. If I jump down, I'm going to go all the way back over here. Once you get the catwalk in, it makes it a lot easier to get around the ship. Imagine that, huh? There we go. So that'll tie into there. Then we'll have catwalk up here, like on the top of the ship. I have to be a little bit higher to tie into that. Maybe I should lay the refinery down. A little late for that now, isn't it? How tall is that sucker? Oh, it's like 4 blocks tall. So that wouldn't work out with the engines in the way. Alright, it's fine. It's fine the way it is. So, what do we need on our build bar? We need some conveyor junctions. And we need some stairs. Let's grab 6 of them. It's mostly the same parts for the other catwalk pieces, which we're going to need a lot of. Alright, assemblers, get to work. Then I might have something across here with like a turret on it. I definitely want to have turrets on this thing. I don't want to get out in space and get blown up by the first little stupid bot we run across. Might still happen, but I want to at least shoot back. Alright, looking good. Yeah, I'm talking to you, Bison. Stay over there. Now, do I need to come in here for any reason? I think we'll have access to the top of the ship, like over there somewhere. Because this is going to get built out more. Yeah, okay, so we should be able to just go straight on across. So we need lots of catwalk. And we want the double variety. There we go. Let's see, so we can get up through there. That's fine. Then here I need the other variant. So oh wait, why wasn't that mirroring? Sometimes I get the mirror mode turned off. Oh, I had it turned off because it was right, because it was in the way. I was measuring the refinery. It's fine. We can go lay it down. Let's grab our parts. Back over to this side. This thing's going to be a maze, but I think it'll make sense once it all comes together. Need more catwalk. Be all the catwalk, please. How we doing? We are making pipe just as fast as we can. Why isn't this guy doing anything? Should be helping out. Huh. Oh, he's full of iron. That's a silly thing. They'll, like, the assemblers will fill up. Then they can't make stuff. Is that why you were... Yeah, that's why. It was full of iron that it couldn't pull anything in to make the things it needed. There we go. Now we got both assemblers back on the case. There we go. Beautiful. Not 100% sure what we're going to have up here so far, but let's go get the other side done. And I'm liking this. Of course, we need to get it all painted and looking cool. But that'll come with time. Alright, so we need to go back to the double. And back to this guy. It's kind of hanging out in the air, but we can always add something down there to make it look like it's holding it up. And I can still access this, so that's good. I can still jump up here, I think. Yeah, I can still get up here to my temporary scaffolding. Okay, that's looking good. I like it. I wonder how much paint I have. Make some more paint. Okay, let's get that color. Does this have a mirror mode? Deep paint, cycle, toggle. For some reason I was thinking paint had a mirror mode too. Maybe I'm thinking wrong. Speaking of paint, I've got 190 left, so we're good for a while. I've always liked the catwalk to be like an industrial yellow color. To me, it just makes sense. So that's the way we had the base. That's the way we'll do this stuff too. Trying to get a little bit of color. Make it look a little more better. There we go. Didn't quite make the jump. I like the paint gun. It can be way more precise. Great mod. There we go. What do you think about that now? Starting to look kind of cool. Starting to look like a ship. Needs a lot more armor. Shielding the necessary thingies. But let me take you on a quick tour. I did get one large hydrogen thruster. And I put a bunch of atmospheric thrusters all around. Use a lot of the smaller ones. This thing is not supposed to be super maneuverable. It's not a fighter. I think one of those in the back should be fine. I've got 4 of these just because it was handy to have them hang off the bottom of the tanks. So we've got 4 in that direction. We'll have some more up front. Of course, we need others in other directions. But now that we got some piping in place, that will be a lot easier to do. So I'm planning to hang some off here. I might need to move the ship a little bit because my parts grabber is going to interfere with that. So yeah, it's got atmospheric... I think it's got all the atmospheric thrusters it needs. We shall see. I haven't decided on parachutes. I think the large grid parachutes will handle 100,000 kilograms, 100 tons. I don't know how much to tell... I don't know how to tell how much the ship weighs. Is that in here somewhere? Grid mass. Yeah, there it is. Oh, okay, cool. So we would need like 8 parachutes, and we're not even done building yet, so... I'm not sure parachutes are going to be a thing on a ship this size. We'll just have to hope that I... Oh, shoot. I messed that up. I was leaving room for jump drive there. Okay, well, if we end up needing more jump drives, we'll redesign. We'll just redesign. We can tear out some catwalk. No problem. So when this is charged, I guess it tells you the max jump distance. Seven minutes. That's not too bad. I don't know what that does to our battery capacity doing that. Are these jump drives upside down? No, it just depends on which control panel. Yeah, they're sort of upside down. I'll try not to think about that too much. Okay, so maybe we should move the ship a bit. Move it back just a hair, then I could get these thrusters on. Y'all would probably like to see the ship move anyway, wouldn't you? Let's do it, but let's drop his save before we do that. Look at this big thing. Big Behemoth, Big Bertha. Need some kind of name for it. Alright, so atmospheric's on. Landing gear off. They locked again. Ease up, and then we want to scoot over so slightly. I want to come forward just enough that that is clear, and then I think make sure we're level. There we go. Locked. After my test flight, I just kind of set it down. It was all cattywampus, as we say. It was crooked. So it was, you like walk down the hallway, it felt like you're going to fall over. Okay, so now, I mean, we still have this temporary stuff, but basically we have to use the catwalk now to get up here. Still, I can sort of reach that. All right. I hopped over and missed that completely. Oh wow, the back end's way off the ground now. I made it set super level. So I almost need like a ladder truck or something, you know? Like a little, just a little, even remote control thing that I could just drive around. A ladder and a platform, maybe a piston that'll raise and lower. Because it's going to be more and more difficult to work on this thing. Anyway, before we close out the video, let's get the refinery and assembler. See if we can get those hooked up to the conveyor system. And then we've almost got the ship plumbed as far as what's already built. We still need to come back here somehow, and I haven't decided yet how I'm going to do that. We shall figure it out. Alright, can I get to where I need to be? Might have to put some more temporary stuff down. Jump over on here. There we go. So the pain is going to be getting that hooked up. Be pretty straightforward to get those plumbed in. So what would make the most sense? If you come across here and then go down the middle and branch off to that and those. Or even go down to those from here. Then that middle piece could hook up over there with that. I kind of like that idea. So, do we want armored conveyor? Or maybe we'll have armor up front here. Mess that up. That's a hop up there. Whee! That's the problem with the construction videos. Then I sat here, I want to ponder for a couple minutes, but you don't want dead air on your video, so. Well, let's get some stuff on here. So we got some parts. Got a storm rolling in. Sandstorm, I think. It's hot. Run back over here. Grab all that stuff. Say, I want to come across here. And have a conveyor junction there, maybe? Maybe just a T. That won't snap onto the refinery? Okay. Interesting. Whoa. So, we'll put another T in there. Continue on forward. I think we'll just run this down. Like that. Are those connected at the bottom? I don't actually remember if they're connected at the bottom. So we better tee that up in case they're not. Like that. Then we need a big ugly piece coming across here. Then we have to cover this up somehow. In hindsight, I kind of wish I had made the floor thicker and like plumbed it all on the floor. But it'll make it really visually interesting. And as a bonus, it's super vulnerable to enemy attack. We'll have some armor here and there. Whoa. Alright, so we need a bunch more tubes. So let's go grab the parts for that. Run, run, run. Would have been shorter to go the other way. Ta-da! Alright, we should be plumbed up. Theory. Kind of want to put a piece across here just for fun. Let's do that. And let's make it one of these tubes. In case we want to do something on top. Yeah, there we go. Nice. I have to get some lights and whatnot in here. Alright, let's get a bunch more parts. See if we can get the very front connected. We'll be in good shape as far as basic ship conveyor goes. No! Woo! That was close. Alright, now I need to make a jump over to here. Something like that? Maybe? Then we'll be putting armor and stuff around here. Or this should actually be a solid block, maybe. Yeah, we'll work around it. Okay, we are close. What's the best way to get over there? Thought I could jump that. Need to build more catwalk. No crap. Alright, can we make it? Oh, look at that. Hardcore parkour. Okay, now we're plumbed. Excellent. A lot more work to do, but got the basic plumbing in at least. I'll have to double check, but I think pretty much everything should be hooked up now with conveyors. We just have more hydrogen thrusters to put in, and then I think we'll probably end up fueling the ship itself, with itself, before we head into space. But that's down the road a bit. Want to get maybe some kind of probe drill. I mean, we'll have the rover, but it'd be nice if we had some kind of probe drill. I don't know where we would put that, but I'll do some thinking. Nothing else we could have just extend off the side. So catwalk-wise, we'll probably just head on this way and then maybe over across. We shall see, but I think that'll be enough for this video. This thing is becoming a monster. Look at it. I like it. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And thanks as always for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Take care.